Welcome back to Let's Play Katawa Shoujo. I'm the Fusilier, and this is a hell of a thing to return to, right in your face. Well, that's kind of a good symbol for, like, everything about the route. Oh well. This does still kind of seem like the setup where I'm just going to be taken off and murdered one of these days. Or, other things are going to happen. By the way, ladies, totally fine with. Just gonna put that out there. Now that you know more about me than you ever probably should, I don't even get to finish my sentence. They grab me by the arms and try to pull me towards their office. Misha laughs giddily as she and Shizune exchange sly looks behind my back. Wahaha. Ah, I don't think you have a choice in this, He-chan. There are two of us, so don't even try to get away now. Don't take us lightly. He-chan, it's your duty to help us anyway, as a member of the student council. Alright. How could I forget? Seriously, aren't there other people who can help you? Like who, He-chan? You were fine with helping us yesterday. Yesterday is not today. I'll gladly pay you on Tuesday, and anyone who isn't me. Why don't you have anyone else in the council? That's a good question. I have some suspicions. Well, what is that face? What face are you making at me, Shizune? That's what we'd like to know. Also, as a note, I have noticed I'm looking at Misha a lot. I don't know if that's just because she's the one who's talking. I do find myself, like, of the two when they're standing there. Which is why sometimes it'll take me a few frames to realize Shizune has a funny facial expression. Misha's laughter explodes through the hall. He doesn't notice the grimace on my face at all. That's right. It's just the two of them, isn't it? Alright. Okay, I'll help you. Misha runs her tongue over her teeth, looking quite pleased. That's my He-chan! I knew we could trust you! Sasuga. So predictable! Off we go. Get to the student council room, my jaw drops. The number of signs, backing boards, and sign posts is insane. They're stacked all over the place like building materials at a construction site. Something I let Shizune and Misha know right off the bat. There are so many signposts here, you could probably build a second wall around the school with them. The wall just got 10 feet higher. Really? Well, there are a lot of them, so maybe... No? How do you know that, Shi-chan? Really? Don't tell me she's actually considered it. Shizune hesitates, then pushes her glasses up a bit as Misha lets out a very uneasy sounding laugh. So she has considered it. That's irrelevant, He-chan. Can you go on with making the signs, please? Right, alright. I feel sort of lied to, though. Thought you said it wouldn't be that much work. Ah, well. Shi-chan meant that it wouldn't be much work for us. Oh, I get it. I get it now. Someone has to supervise you while you do this, you know, to make sure you're doing it right. And those people will be us. So what are you two gonna do? Watch you! Really feeling the love, guys. No, that was just a joke, Hee-chan. We'll help out too, of course. The student council is really supposed to have a lot more people. This is just a bad year. Fewer people than usual, even though we already didn't have many the year before. And then there's just a lot more work than before, too. Besides, Shi-chan likes working with you, and so do I. We've accomplished a lot more than we normally could, you know. I can accept that. Lately, they've been looking a little fatigued every time I see them. Student council work is apparently a 24-hour-a-day thing. From what I've seen and heard, there are just the two of them. Well, I guess I can make it 3. They must work almost non-stop. I wonder how much time they spend working in this room when I don't see them. I've even glimpsed Misha taking naps sometimes without Shizune at her side. By herself, Shizune has to be working 60-hour weeks, along with her doing her student council duties, on top of regular classes. 2 hours pass, and I reach for attack, only to find the box is empty. Shizune grabs it before I can even say anything. She smiles, tossing it expertly into a trash can along with another empty box of tacks. So you're out too, Hee-chan? Don't worry, Shi-chan says she'll get some more. We went through a box too, but me and Shi-chan decided to wait until you needed a new box as well before getting a new one. Something about that strikes me as odd. Wait, we both ran out of tacks just now? Wow, what a weird coincidence, huh? Ah, well, actually, Hee-chan, we ran out 20 minutes ago. There was only one spare box of tacks, the one we gave to you. And you were flying through those pretty quickly, so we thought that we should wait until we both had no more tacks before getting more. Then, Shi-chan could go get fresh boxes of tacks for all of us at the same time. You know, for efficiency. Shizune nods, preparing to step out the door. Wait a second. So what did you two do for the past 20 minutes? Nothing, of course. What could we do? We had no tacks, Hee-chan. Shizune and Misha exchange knowing glances before they give me a perfectly synchronized and incredibly exaggerated simultaneous shrug. Multiple simultaneous deep strikes. I see, so you decided to take a break. Clever. Oh, we know it was clever. Whose idea was it? The both of us, of course, of course. Well, Hee-chan, it was all Shi-chan's idea. Turn immediately to Shizune, who gives me a curt wave and a surprisingly cheery smile before quickly vanishing out the door. Well, why didn't you just say you wanted to take a break? I used to think that Shizune and Misha were polar opposites. Misha always seemed so energetic and playful, like any other girl. Shizune, on the other hand, always seemed distant, aggressively manipulative, and vaguely scary, but distant. There were times when I thought that she had no sense of humor. As cute as she was, I'd almost never seen her smile. Not to mention all the other things. The analytical stare, the permanently stoic expression, even her penmanship, so mechanically precise that everything she writes looked typed. Shizune and Misha really aren't as different as I thought. I'm a little surprised. Why? Shizune. I didn't know that she liked to joke around like that. What I mean to say is, I didn't know she could act so girlish. It's actually pretty cute. You would be surprised, Hee-chan. Well, I didn't know you and her were so close either, first time I saw you. I've always been curious as to how those two met. Do you two go far back or something? Childhood friends? Next door neighbors? Sorry, Hee-chan. It's not anything like that. Even if it would be cuter that way. When I came to this school, they just placed me next to Shi-chan. And she looked like a very serious person. Hang on, what's her disability? And I thought, I'm gonna be spending the rest of the year next to this person, maybe. So it would be nice if we could be friends. But I wonder if she'll like me. And I learned she was deaf. You know, Hee-chan, the first time I just thought she was ignoring me. But luckily, I knew a little sign language, and we became friends. What a story, Mark. I want to know where Misha learned how to sign. I guess that's something for another time. We have plenty of game left to go. We're not even out of Act 1. We're not even on the actual route yet. Now, I guess we're always together. It's nice. I've always wanted someone to listen to me, and I think Shi-chan likes having someone to talk to. So, everybody wins. That's nice. That's it? You look disappointed. Hee-chan, what were you expecting? You know, Hee-chan, I don't think that me and Shi-chan thanked you properly. For what? Joining the student council. You've been a real help to us, Hee-chan. I think I will get a lot more sleep now. Well, I'm glad I could help. If it helps a young woman sleep at night. That's an interesting thing to say, Hee-chan. Shi-chan really appreciates you helping us out, too. At that moment, Shizune steps back into the room, looking slightly annoyed and sipping offhandedly from a juice box. She throws 2 boxes of tacks on the floor with a wry smile. Threw it on the ground. Now again, that's the thing. The moral of the story is you can't trust the system. Ah, Shi-chan! Misha opens her mouth to speak, but then quickly closes it, as Shizune suddenly crumples her juice box with a crunch like the sound of breaking bones. What was that? Oh. Wonder what happened. I can tell that each harsh, quaking hand gesture is most likely an epithet. What's she saying? It was just very hard to get these. I guess that is an understatement, Shi-chan. Shizune calms down a bit, straightening her glasses and lightly brushing her bangs back with one finger. It really wasn't a big deal in retrospect. That's forward-thinking of you. Alright then. I guess the two of us should get back to work, Hee-chan. Sure, why not? By the time we're done with the signs, it's already getting dark out. In which I misclick and I lose the window completely. I hadn't expected something like this to take so long. Then again, if it were that easy, I doubt Shizune and Misha would have asked for my help. Shizune falls into a nearby chair, cracking her knuckles systematically and letting out a muted yawn. That's all for today, I guess. That's a good thing, Shi-chan. I'm very tired, too. That took longer than expected. You agree? We didn't expect it to take so long either. Not as planned. Aw, I'm so hungry. I just realized I haven't eaten all day. I don't know how some people can go like that. Now that I think about it, I have eaten nothing since I woke up this morning. Right now I'm almost too tired to think about food. I do not. A couple hours and I'm dying. They already stopped serving dinner. This can't be happening! Hee-chan, can you think of any way we could obtain food? What was with the phrasing of the obtain food? I don't like her tone of voice. Why not order out? Oh, that's right. I guess I could do that. Order out? From where? From town, of course. Didn't know they delivered to the school. Oh, what are you gonna get? Maybe some Chinese food. As long as you're going to. Can I get in on it too? I'm also pretty hungry. Hee-chan, you should have just said so in the first place. What's that? It's your treat? That's great! That's great! That's true. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here so late, Shi-chan. Misha quickly grabs a menu from a drawer behind her and begins to enter the numbers slowly and carefully, as if she's used to messing it up. What do you want, Hee-chan? Well, I guess I'll just have some dumplings. I raise my hand in a gesture of thanks to Shizune, who responds with a very faint, split-second smile. Hee-chan, Shi-chan is paying for everything tonight. It's all on her, so you can afford to splurge a little. Some shrimp fried rice too, then. Alright, alright. And you, Shi-chan? A Chinese omelet? Okay then. Hey Misha, does that really mean omelet? Can I see that again? Sure! Like this, like this! And this is for what you ordered, dumplings! Shrimp fried rice. I'm gonna get a soup and a stir fry. You say that like this. And here's how much it all costs. 3,685 yen. Wahahaha! Well, I don't know in how many situations I'll need to remember such an exact number. Okay, I'm gonna order now, unless anyone wants anything else. No objections? Alright then. Shizune impatiently twirls a pair of chopsticks between her fingers as we wait for the food to arrive. Hey, where did you get those? This isn't the first time we've ordered out, Hee-chan. They always give us a ton of chopsticks for some reason, even when we tell them we're only 2 people. You two have accumulated a lot of them from a lot of long nights eating takeout in the office. That's exactly it! I'm overstating it. That's right, Shi-chan. Hey, Hee-chan, did you know that once we've collected 100 pairs of chopsticks from ordering out, we'll be able to take over the universe? What a story, Mark. I used to think that too, when I was little. Hee-chan, are you good at breaking them down the middle? I can never do it right. So I find the little pile of chopsticks Shi-chan has saved up and practiced on at least 20 of them. She was really mad about that. Oh, she's really cute. I let out a laugh as Shizune turns bright red with indignation. I didn't know she had such a childish side. When the food arrives, I dig in heartily, drinking one of the tiny cans of soda Shizune bought for us at one of the vending machines in the hall. Thanking them both for the food, I head back to the dorms, ready to turn in for the night. I sense maybe Kenji. I'm starting to refine a sense of when we're about to be ambushed. The dorms are eerily quiet, except for the sounds of portable TVs and radios murmuring unintelligibly behind thin walls. Thin walls are kind of an effective, like, school dorms, but I think in this case it might be an advantage, just so you can hear if someone needs help. It's quiet here at night. Very peaceful. I can hear the crickets chirping outside my window, and see actual stars when I look up. Tired, I try to fall asleep as quickly as I can, only feeling slightly robbed of my Saturday. Next day, I wake up feeling a little lightheaded. It's almost noon already. Sleeping late is fine, since it's a Sunday and there are no classes. Not just a Sunday though, a festival as well. From my window, I can already see some people at the soba booth, slinging noodles onto plates for people with a craving for low-quality food. Throw back a handful of my morning meds, and ponder how to spend the day. will be a few exams in the coming week, but I don't consider those as ominous as others, so I'm not as worried about them as I probably should be. No urgent obligations regarding education. Should be free to spend the day at the festival as I like. Finishing my morning routine, I exit into the hallway, intending to go out and find something to eat. Passing by his door, I decide to see what Kenji's up to today out of impulse. Curious if he has any plans, since everyone is doing something. Then again, I can picture him having built a soundproof shelter in his room. Possibly something like a fort, complete with "No girls allowed" sign. With the girls part scratched out and "body" scrawled crudely underneath it. Knocking on his door, which is luckily devoid of any kind of sign, I hear again the unsettling clicking of at least 10 locks being pulled back. The door opens up a crack. Who is it? You're supposed to ask that before you open the door. Oh, it's you. Damn, it's early. It's not really that early. What is it, man? Nothing. Just gonna ask what you were gonna do today. Half the school's out there already. Out where? Why? What? What? Is today special? Why are they there? Who are? I can hear them. It's loud. Don't tell me. Has the invasion begun? Suddenly looks more alarmed. What day is it, man? Yeah, I guess you can't see the big wooden booths outside. People selling stuff. The hell are you talking about? I have my curtains closed at all times to thwart the snipers. It's the festival. You know that, right? Oh shit, that's today? Ah, damn. Damn it. Can't believe I forgot. I don't have my fort finished yet. This is bad. This is gonna be a very bad day. It's good you told me this, man. This is gonna be a bad day. Why? Oh man, they're gonna be everywhere. The people outside my window socializing. Kenji rubs his temples nervously, suddenly looking very ill. It's gonna be loud as hell. Damn, and I was gonna go out today. Now it's ruined. Everything is ruined. This is awful. This sucks. This sucks. The hell, this really sucks. I can't go anywhere now. There's nowhere to run. He seems nervous. You could even say he's majorly freaking out. I can't believe this. So that's what today was. Damn, I couldn't even prepare for it. Couldn't even brace myself, and now it's here and I can't do anything. You should have told me this earlier, dude. I mean, at least I know, but I could have known earlier. Imagine what I could have accomplished. What? Sorry. I thought you knew. So I guess you're not gonna do anything today? Weather's even good. Yesterday was really windy, so I thought today would be cold. It's not though. There's no reason to just stay inside. Yeah, you should check the festival out. Kenji groans and covers his face with his hands. Ah, no. I can't do it. They'll eat me alive out there. I know it. That has to be a joke. He said it with such a straight face. Relatively straight. What are you gonna do? We should hang out in here. You can help me build my fort. We might still make it if we work together. Gonna have to hang out with the student council since I lost a bet. Realized that we didn't agree on when and where. I'll just wait for them rather than risk us missing each other in the chaos outside. We must be busy running around and organizing things anyway. It's funny. I would have assumed the price for losing to Shizune in her stupid game to be a lot more severe. This is just a pretense for spending time with her. In that case, I guess she just wants me to have fun. At worse. Even though she can't just come out and make her intentions clear, they may be good intentions after all. I think I'm starting to like her more. Could skip going. That'd be a waste. I want to go too. I mean, you know, today does seem pretty exciting. If anything, it'll be interesting. Student council. What? That's still around? Isn't it like 2 dudes? They're both girls. Really? Are they cute? Damn. No, wait. Are they cute? No, it doesn't matter. I heard the student council president is insane. That whoever it is never talks and only gives orders through flunkies. That is entirely accurate. Shit, they're the same in every school. Sounds like a cold-hearted bitch. Bitches everywhere. Here we go. It's 2 girls. They outnumber you 2 against 1. That is a dangerous situation, dude. Who knows what could happen? Again, a statement that is correct, as we've seen. Damn, the student council is just 2 women. They hold so much power. They must be stopped. I can see them plotting ways to push their feminist agenda. I can't trust an administration like that. This is not cool. Not cool! Damn! Shit! Damn! Fingers his scarf nervously, faster and faster, like he's trying to start a fire. Then slowly begins to calm down once the panic attack finishes running its course. Gonna have to find some place to hide in. Safe haven. Then knock the lights out of myself so I don't have to experience this horrible day. I have the perfect thing for that. Must prepare now. Don't go to the festival. Okay. Later, dude. Bye, Kenji. Door slowly closes with a low creak. I don't know how to feel about what Kenji just said. Ponder what I'd like to do with Shizune and Misha. You know what I mean. Deciding it's best to be extra prepared, I ducked back into my room to stock my wallet with money. Wonder if they have that game where you try to catch a goldfish at a paper net. Seems way easier than they make it look. Then again, if I were to catch a goldfish, I'd have no real reason to keep it. What am I gonna do with a fish in my tiny room? Cook it? Could give it to Shizune or Misha. That might be overstepping my bounds. It's a real problem. Both of them are cute, but I don't think I have any chance with either of them. Regardless, I mull over the thought of doing it. Imagine how they might react if I were to give them a gift tonight, like a fish or a doll. Misha would probably laugh like she always does. Shizune might slap it out of my hand. What you want me to do with this? Eat it? Happy birthday to the ground. Maybe it isn't such a good idea after all. Okay, I think I'm set. Next time on Let's Play Katawa Shoujo, the day of the festival has finally arrived. See you then.